never thought that at one time in my life I wanted to be a Green Beret in the Army. How's that, huh? What a trip. What a trip. Oh man, I feel like telling you this really whacked out story. I'm gonna tell you anyways. It has nothing to do with this, but anyway. You know, you get into these situations, you want to tell stories. Yeah, I wanted to be in the Army until I was about 13. And and before I moved, the year before I moved to Australia, I used to live here. I was born here, and I had a choice between karate or the Young Marines. It's really funny. I had nothing against the armed service. If you dig that, that's your deal and wicked. But so I got my parents to send me to the Young Marines, and Young Marines is this thing where kids voluntarily go to be abused by older Marines. It's the most whacked out, screwed up thing ever, and I loved it. It was really disturbing. Anyways. And there's this really good story. I fell in love when I was 13. I was in year 6, and this girl was in year 8, and I was like going out with this high school chick, and I was like, oh my God. And she came over to my house, and I had, we call it a cubby in Australia, which is like your clubhouse, and I had all my toy guns in it, all my kid stuff, because I was still a kid, but I was going out with this high school girl, so I kept her away from my clubhouse all day. I don't play with guns. I'm a cool guy. And then she lost her shoes, and we looked for an hour before she had to go home. Her mom was coming there to pick her up, and I just thought, by off chance, I'm going to look in the cubby. And there were her shoes right in the middle. And I remember all the blood rushing out of my body and going, oh my God, she knows I play with toy guns. That is so uncool. And so kind of love conquered the war inside me, and from that point on I picked up a skateboard or something. Just toy guns, this ain't cool when you're going out with the girl in high school. And then she broke up with me a little while afterwards because I was a guy who played with guns. And anyways.